are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway.
That's a good combination there by Holloway.
Trying to establish the jab early on here. Body kick for Holloway. Able to block that one. Oh, well, his hooks have been a big storyline in this one, and there it is again. So just when we thought maybe the opponent had made the requisite adjustments, he gets cracked again.
He gets cracked again, and it does not take many of those hooks to end your night.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. So 28 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Grips the body there.
There's another one.
Crazy numbers round one. All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell Johnny's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent's back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feinting out little punches with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well.
Shot there, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, flying to the head. Combinations here. Oh.
How the hell does that rock me? I hate when it rocks you at the beginning of the animation. Like, I get I was technically going for a body shot, but I didn't even follow through with it yet.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not. Oh! Gets back to his feet.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to get back. Oh! He has to evade Stan's face.
Oh!
It's been a crazy fight.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to be... Oh, yeah, he hurt him bad.
Oh, he's in trouble. Big left hand lands upstairs.
He hurt him bad.
And another big hit for Max Holloway.
Damn. GG's.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, hello.
Yo, what's up?
What's good, bro? I'm live right now. If you wanna play a few games.
Fun?
I'm live right now. If you wanna play a few games.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, I was about to play some ranked.
Oh yeah. What do you rank right now?
Division 15.
15. Is that standard rank or just regular?
Yeah, just regular.
Regular, okay.
Twice, didn't bring that much.
What's good, Mason? What's going on, bro? I don't know. I would play the regular, but you know me, I don't know how to grapple yet. I don't know about welterweight, bro. I just don't like welterweight, bro. At least in UFC 5,
Yeah.
it kind of just sucks.
All right, here we go. Round one, Conor McGregor, Max West Holloway. And I would think if you're Max, you got a lot of confidence given what you've accomplished since that first meeting.
Oh yeah, you understand and you recognize that you are a much different fighter. By beating Jose Aldo twice, beating Brian Ortega, you take from all of those experiences and you apply them to this new McGregor fight.
You gotta be kidding me. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
Oh man, John, they're trading early. Oh, big elbow.
You should hop on online career, maybe in a little bit, bro.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Nice payback right hand, my goodness.
I'm way too close to be doing that.
Nice head movement to slip the left hand.
Oh my god.
You said why not? I don't know, dude. Online career, like, obviously, I think it can be kind of fun, but it's a little frustrating at first when, you know, your fighter isn't up to par with everybody else's. So, I mean, we'll probably hop back in now in a little bit.
Nice jab by McGregor. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done
What?
anything to
Prez was your fighter?
keep doing this. Keep going to the
Hold on, I gotta look at the question. I don't think I understood it.
opponent finds an answer because right now he's lost. Oh, another one. He's hurt bad.
What do you mean by Prez?
20 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Oh, and he caught the kick. McGregor's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on him. Head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time.
You almost laid right into that one.
Holloway's
Yeah.
looks like it's cut. Yes, it is.
Prestige. I didn't even know you could prestige in this game.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
Like, I'm telling you, my fighter's very
Prestige.
prestige. And online careers, guys asking prestige my fighters. You know what I mean?
Not really.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't really follow because I'm not sure. I don't know you can prestige your fighter.
Throwing both sides.
So I'm probably not prestige at all.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm very low level right now.
Great job getting out of that position.
Round two is next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, all right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. You went in. All right, here we go with our second round now. Conor McGregor and Max West Holloway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, nice hook. Punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
Prestige just increases the limit evolution points you can put. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm definitely not at that point yet. But yeah, we'll probably hop in later tonight, depending on how long you stick around, man. Probably play some ranked in a few games and then, you know, hop in online career.
Oh, knee strike right to the body.
Thank you for the likes, yo, bro. Appreciate it.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. So we call on the numbers here. These are unofficial, but 42 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. And the accuracy rate about 42% now against
GSP out here.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh!
Got me right back.
Oh, huge knee. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the
See, I feel like playing this game makes me press the buttons like way harder than I need to be pressing them.
invoking damage on the other team.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to...
Might be wraps. I don't have the stamina for this right now.
Yeah, just run to the next round. Really quick, don't run out.
What is does your stamina like your maximum bar, does that go up in between rounds? I've never really figured that out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure full cardio is more endurance, and between rounds more stamina you recover.
Okay.
How he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
That was scary.
Oh, man.
Damn, I thought I was throwing my guard up. Good round.
Good round.
Yeah.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun. Ready. All right, here we go with this third round of this.
Yeah, I think it went up a little bit when I'm looking at it now.
This is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd, obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in this.
Oh.
He's got to keep pressing here. Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Damn, I thought I went to the side. This has been a great fight though. It's been back and forth.
Big right hand.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Good job blocking that shot. McGregor's cut on his lip is only getting worse. Shades of Robbie Lawler back in the day. Man, that does not look good. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Might be right. My stamina's just messed up after 2 big shots. If I throw 2 big strikes, it's gone.
That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Yeah, that's the one problem.
With Connor, yeah. Everything else,
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah. If it goes over 2 rounds, yeah, contest.
Yeah, you just kind of have to play aggressively or not get hit, I guess. You gotta watch your outtake.
You literally just gonna play aggressively or just counter.
Yeah.
McGregor's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter. All right, so he catches the kick there and beautifully counters with this takedown. So a nice job turning that defense.
I was really thinking about doing the pullback right after. I should have.
Great job of turning his defense into his offense, but you can see that he's done that time and time again. He drilled. That is
What? I was holding on to you before that. Yo, EA.
that is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Oh, McGregor's mouth is just pouring blood. His teeth.
Ah. Come on. Only a stun though. Good round, bro.
Yeah.
All right, that is the end of the round, and the cut on his lip has gotten really. All right, let us
That's
get you
not
some
right.
replay.
you're actually not doing too bad with your stamina.
Yeah, I'm trying to. So we always have 2 more rounds though, so it might be GG's if I don't get nothing on you.
Oh.
You're still keeping your hands up when you're touching. I'm just completely drained with my movement.
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is just
straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
So a nice instinctive reactive takedown there. Shortly
Let's grapple, let's put off.
he moves his opponent to the canvas.
Let's wrestle.
He can get that ground and pound going.
Let's wrestle, kid. Oh, I went right for the body kick. Going for that. Oh no.
But, am I allowed to jump?
Hmm.
Am I allowed to jump? I'm not allowed to.
You let it do what?
Am I allowed to jump the knockout? Like,
I'll share if you want. Yeah, I don't mind.
I bet.
Defensively responsible, nice block. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues.
This is big. That's big.
Under 3 minutes now to
Holy, the recovery is terrible right now. Too much coke. I couldn't even fire back the hook in time. That's crazy.
Wouldn't be surprised at all to see them call in the ringside position between rounds. Missed on the strike attempt there.
That was kind of a cool animation. I don't think you see that much.
Yeah. I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
Oh, he catches the leg here and now he goes for the takedown.
UFC 3 actually has some really sick grappling animations. Like, they're actually really fluid in comparison.
They should bring back the
Yeah, I was like actually like when I did a video on UFC 3 and when I was playing it, like the grappling actually was kind of like interesting. Like, it made me want to learn it more than like this system does. Cause this system's like, I don't know, the animation is just really kind of sloppy.
Yeah, I feel like the UFC 3 grappling makes it more worse.
Yeah, for sure.
And also the mini game in UFC 3. That I really,
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like the seamless, because now it's like you gotta make them tap twice basically. So yeah, it's a little unrealistic in that sense.
yeah. Are you gonna watch?
Yeah, probably. Hopefully, main event ends up being entertaining. You know, I got a little faith. I got a little.
JD.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So what's it? Well, I don't know. A lot of people want Bilal to win though. So what's his name?
Emporio the Spectre.
Yeah. So Islam doesn't move up. Out of 5, I don't know. We're about to be gone.
Yeah.
Has Connor made it to round 5 before in a fight?
No, he's only made it to round 4. That's his biggest.
Hmm. All the drugs and partying.
It's broke.
Huh?
It looks like I was breaking next to that head kick.
Strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these.
Dang, I should went the outside hook.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back to his feet.
Dang, like, you see what I mean? That's in UFC 3 though, you're actually able to like do damage even when you had no stamina, like on counters at least. Like, I wish that was a thing because at least it's realistic. Because like sure in real life you could be gassed. But a wounded lion, still a lion.
Plus in UFC 3, like, just the overall gameplay was better.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, there's a little bugginess to it. Obviously, the movement isn't as fluid on the feet, I feel like, but definitely think it's more fun. Like, if you you just replace the UFC 5 gameplay, like, you know, have the same roster, everything, graphics. Oh my god, it's gonna be so much better. We'll see that.
I love the power takedowns in UFC 3.
Yeah, it's more aggressive. Like when you like the controls where I think you held like LT and you flick the stick in the direction, like you actually like, you know, like actually shooting a takedown, you know. But I don't know, these controls are kind of, they're interesting to say the least.
And when you fight someone, like it actually felt like you hurt them.
Yeah. Craziest part is though, I saw some people in some comments talking about they should add like arm breaking to submissions. That's kind of crazy. I feel like that.
Yeah.
Like we don't need all that.
That would just make it R18 if UFC falls.
Is it not already mature though? To be honest.
No, it's MA 15.
MA what?
MA 15.
Sorry, you guys have different ratings technically, probably. I think it's mature 18, or mature 17 though for us here.
For us it's R18.
Oh yeah, okay. I see. You definitely gonna finish me at this point, bro. It's raps. Oh my god. GG's, bro.
Yeah.
I need to get somebody with better stamina.
And in like real life, they should go back to the sponsor shorts wherever.
The sponsor, yeah, I love those. They were a little more personal.
Yeah.
Like some people are gonna argue against it and talk about like, oh, like consumerism and whatnot, but I mean, sure, yeah, but I think everybody having kind of their own different sponsors are what made it pretty cool. But you know, Dana wants money, so that's not gonna happen.
Yep. But they should add like when you're in the choke, they should add going to sleep. But
Yeah, going to sleep maybe. Like, you know, like John Jones dropped that dude for the cage, like something like that maybe. I feel like that wouldn't be as brutal, but instead of breaking people's arms, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, and like maybe also like standing guillotine choke.
Yeah.
Having to jump it.
Thoughts on Bilal versus JDM, man? I'm honestly, I'm kind of with everybody else. I'm wanting Bilal to win so we get hopefully get Taporia and Makhachev, man. Makhachev.
I'm not sure who to choose.
Say it again.
I'm not sure who to choose.
I don't know.
I'm going with Pettis.
Pettis, and he shut down Pettis. How about you, though, Blanco?
I really want that Jose Aldo wet one.
The what?
Seems so overpowered. The Jose Aldo wet.
Oh, WC.
Yeah.
You haven't gotten it yet?
My mom doesn't get paid until next week.
Oh yeah. I got you then. Let me buy it for you. I'll send you a code. After this fight, let's do it. Thoughts on Bilal versus GD? Oh wait, no, sorry. I already read that. I'm stupid. Poirier versus Oliveira. That would be, bro. I don't know who I think I'd want Oliveira to win that though, for definitely. But yeah. That's the thing with the Poirier. It's crazy how dominant he is on the feet. And then what most people forget, this dude can still grapple too. Like that's what's crazy.
No. Yeah, in the game he's a jiu-jitsu specialist.
But like he's just so dominant on the feet where you don't need the jiu-jitsu half the time.
Yeah.
Great boxer. I think if that fight were to happen, I think I want Oliveira to win. Oliveira's been kind of a long time fan favorite.
Yeah. It's so sad that Oliveira got stripped of his title. He got a break the weight scale.
Yeah. Most champions now just excel at both. Stand up, yep. Extremely versatile. That's how it's starting to be. I think it used to be only one kind of, you know, 5 to 10 years ago, you know, but like, I think that's why John Jones was champ for so long. He could wrestle and strike, you know.
Yeah, but no, Thomas.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that fight really ever gonna happen?
I doubt it. They should have just put that fight for international fight week.
Yeah, at this point, I'm not gonna believe it till I see it. You know.
Yeah. And Dana said it's coming. Like when?
Yeah, that's a big question. You think that'll be a retirement fight for Jones?
Yeah. Because he's being champ. Well, he's being champ since like sponsorship shorts.
Who is?
John.
Oh yeah. Oh, you said since, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And even what is Stipe Miocic like 45?
Yeah, there's something crazy. In my opinion, JD might get a KO here the first year in the 3rd round. Okay, bro, I'll take your word for it. I'm hoping though, man. I got faith, dude. Because I feel like a lot of people trying to make predictions for fights, it ends up being wrong. It ends up going totally different. That's why, like even like betting on UFC, dude, it's so fucking risky because anything can happen in MMA.
Yeah, if I can bet, then I'll bet on like teams.
20 seconds to go
See stats.
Yeah, that's true. Well, UFC, I bet I did like prize picks. I bet on it just like fight. It was like fight time to go over. That the good thing about that, you can honestly pick a lot of the fights to kind of go over like the 2nd round, because most fights go to decision. Let's be honest. That's statistically speaking, most fights are set to go decision. They're set to go to the decision. But like I bet on what Michael Chandler, Paddy Pimblett. I don't even know. They're four different fights I bet on. Picked over them like all the times. And the last one, I needed John Silver for like 3 more seconds, and I would have won $400. But no, it was right there. I needed the fight to go for 9 minutes. It went for like 8 minutes and 54 seconds or something, or 57 seconds, something like that. I'm never betting with all my friends on different outcomes. I'll have to get one right. Oh shit, I'm gonna pay attention.
Imagine how many people put money on the Jose Aldo versus McGregor fight.
Yeah.
3 rounds.
No, imagine you're like going to get a drink and then you come back and you just hear all the, oh, he slept him. Like, so I'll never pay for the actual UFC card.
I hate how I'm just watching a fight, and right in front of us, I look back for 1 second and boom, knockout. I missed.
Yeah.
Like on UFC 314, I missed the Ray's knockout just from looking at my dog.
I didn't really watch a lot of the 3. I just kind of checked in and out. I watched this the Bryce Mitchell fight. Watched that one. Then I watched Chandler. I think kind of watched the end of Chandler versus Paddy Pimblett. That was kind of dominant, I guess, overall. Surprisingly, but you know what? You always got to respect Chandler, because this dude's he's a competitor, win or lose. Win or lose, this guy does not care. Savage. And again, I put my bet in for Bilal. Looks like okay. God damn it! Every time I look over at the chat, I get my body rocked. Oh damn, that's crazy! I almost got my head Showtime kicked off. Reyes versus Krylov in the same fight. Yeah, low key, I'm a casual. I didn't watch that one. But they had that. Who was that? What was that fight? Was that I forgot his name. That fight where it was like a lot of people were comparing it to Max Holloway and Justin Gaethje. Was that Randy Brown and that one dude? Oh, it wasn't Randy Brown, was it? I think it was a different fight. It was 314. Where them dudes were just swinging at each other. And then one dude went down. I forgot.
Pretty sure that was Randy Brown.
Randy Brown and Nicholas Dalby. Well, they got Fight of the Night bonus. That has to be, yeah. But it's Fight of the Night bonus, so I mean.
Yeah.
Walk-off KO? First round, I don't know. I thought it was near the end. I could be tripping, man.
Yeah, I feel like for the past, like, maybe 2 No, your 314 was a pretty good card, but like
It was.
315 looks trash.
I think I saw someone say a lot of like the cards or like 315 looks like it's bad just because all the other cards have actually been very good.
Yeah.
Which I think I agree with that take. That's a pretty fair take.
Like a fun. Yeah, I really just want to. I really want to see a Conor McGregor retirement fight. He even needs
Marco
to pull
Tulio versus
off.
Trish on Gold.
It-
By the way, what are you saying? Oh, I was gonna listen. I'm sorry.
I feel like Conor McGregor needs to like retire like on Twitter or like on a fight.
Connor on Twitter. Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
he's
since
he's
like,
unpredictable.
retired 3 times already.
Either I'm gonna fight, I'm not gonna fight. You know, he's weird, bro. Like when he was, I saw that one post he made on Instagram where he was promoting his like crypto thing. I straight up thought it was gonna be another fight, but no. The opening cinematic made it seem like it was announcing for a fight, but then it was some bullshit.
If he was to fight someone, it would have to be someone like below, below Paddy Kessler.
Below what?
Below number 7. Below number 7, right?
Do you mean like higher than like higher? I mean like 8, 9, 10 type thing. You mean?
Yeah, like 8,
Okay.
9, 10.
Yeah.
12. Like maybe just 5, 15.
I mean, he'd be fighting at a higher weight class, probably, right? I don't think he'd be cutting that low no more.
I mean, the weight cut might be hard for him, so yeah, he might go
I mean, I think he still kind of trains though. Like I've seen some like videos of him. I don't know. I don't think he's like completely just sitting back doing nothing.
Yeah, for me, the last thing I heard about him is just he got a black belt in jiu-jitsu.
Oh really?
Yeah, he got a black belt in jiu-jitsu. No kidding.
Black belt for Connor Jiu-Jitsu. That's very that sounds interesting. I don't know. I don't know what to think about it. I don't know how to feel about that one. Damn. DJ's pretty excited for Usman versus Buckley. Yeah, me too, man. I think everybody is. That one
Yeah.
I think Buckley has a good shot at winning that. He's hungry right now.
Well, Buckley, this is a good fight to prove himself, like, on the ground, since I haven't really seen as much ground.
That is true. Because Kamaru Usman is
wrestler.
yeah.
And how old is Kamaru Usman?
Oh, that dude is old, man. He's like maybe 36, 37, I think. Maybe even 38. Let me check.
Yes,
He's 37.
This might be his retirement fight, maybe.
Oh, tomorrow's literally his birthday. So yeah, he's 38 basically.
Yeah. He should just retire. After that, knockout is like all bad for him.
Mm-hmm. I mean, hopefully retires on a good note.
Yeah. I reckon, Kamaru Usman was the champion than Leon.
You think Usman's a better champ than Leon? Did he defend the belt more? Like, how many times did Usman defend the belt?
I don't know. I'll have to.
I'm professional casual. I gotta do a little research. Let's see. How many defenses Kamaru Usman have? How many consecutive though? It says he has 5. 5 total, but I don't know about
Leon
consecutive.
defended Kobe again.
Kobe comes in.
Mostly awesome.
I don't know. It says he has 5 defenses, but I don't know if it was consecutive. He said Usman isn't retiring anytime soon. I don't know. I'm a casual, so I haven't really seen too much of his career. But I said, like, hasn't he torn his ACL though, or something? Like that's. I don't know how recent that was, but he was a wrestler with bad knees. It's hard to do. It's hard, bro. MMA knee injuries are rough. Even with like non-contact sports, it's hard enough. Like I've torn my ACL from soccer. I just never really got back into the sport because I don't have that confidence anymore to, you know, go at full pace. I can't cut as hard as I want to anymore. So no, he just has bad knees. Yeah, that's true, man. Knee injuries will fuck you up, man. ET4, okay. Yeah, I'm sure it's probably pretty good by now. But yeah, you know, UFC fighters have access to, you know, top tier surgery. Like I think the UFC pays for injuries you get during fighting and fight camp. So
yeah, I know at the UFC Performance Institute they've got like specialist sports like
yeah.
whatever.
Well, they try to get the best of the best. I mean, to be fair though, I feel like Dana could definitely be lying and just getting some cheapskate doctors out there. So
yeah, get some Craigslist. Money to get more.
Is Craigslist still a thing, bro? That stuff was popping back in the like 2010s and shit, man.
Like when the 3 air was going viral.
Yeah. Is Craigslist, isn't it just essentially like Facebook Marketplace? Like that's really what that was, wasn't it?
Basically, I think.
Really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way. He does a great job of blocking.
I hate when you like try to do a slip, but you end up just staying there and you don't move. Like in UFC 6, I feel like you should still be allowed to move your head even when you're getting stunned. Because obviously in real life, when you're getting hit, you're gonna try and evade. You're not just gonna be like, okay, I'm just gonna take the hits now.
I feel like they should also make the stamina cost for moving.
Like what? You see, like I know why that happened. It's because I started to dodge that thing into it. But like, why am I getting rocked if I'm just starting, you know, the animation? I haven't even like gone through with it at all. Like that's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, Volk was a champ when he was in his prime.
Say it again, sorry. I don't have my headphones on, so I can't really like hear it very well.
Volk was a unstoppable champ in his prime.
Oh yeah, how many defenses does he have? 5 or 6? I mean, 6 defenses maybe.
And he's definitely got more than.
Yeah, it's pretty. He's up there for featherweight.
I'll quickly search it up real quick.
Yeah.
Xavier Volkanovski has. Oh, he's got 5.
5?
Yeah. Max Holloway 3 times, Brian Ortega and Jose Aldo.
Okay, well, so he's tied with Usman then, actually.
What? I thought he fought Korean Zombie. Yeah, he's got more.
Does he?
Yeah, since he fought the Korean Zombie.
So wait, which time does he have 5 total, you said though? Because I saw Usman has 5 too.
Yeah, but they said Max Holloway 3 times, Brian Ortega and Jose Aldo, but then what if he fought Korean Zombie 2 while he was champ?
That's true.
I know what dude's doing.
He was untouchable until Ilya. That's true. Ilya just fucking ran through everybody, bro.
Yeah. I feel like he could have maybe defended the title one more. I feel like he did 1 title defense and then did.
Yeah. That's why I feel like, at least, I mean, if he gets the win, if he fights Islam, he gets the win, and I mean, what can you really say?
Yeah.
At this point.
Well, I feel like he should have fought like Diego Lopez instead of Volk fighting.
Yeah. To be fair though, I think he would have made quick work of Lopez. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. If a 36-year-old Volk can beat Diego Lopez, then yeah, I think.
Yeah. Lopez is definitely gonna be a contender though. for a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like West's gonna be right there in there for a long
I know
time.
you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
It's just weird seeing young dudes being like title shot contenders. I don't know, because like some guys they don't seem like they're supposed to be up there, but they're up there anyways.
Yeah.
What even is Lopez ranked?
#1.
Oh, is he?
No. I think he's ranked #2 and Matt Holloway's ranked #1.
I don't know. This is so crazy to me because maybe it's because I'm a kind of a casual, but I don't know.
Yeah, but also I don't think like Matt can fight Bolt since 30, 40, 50 pounds.
Shit, Lopez was ranked 3.
Yeah, Lopez was
Okay.
ranked 3, but now he's like ranked 2.
But isn't he fought? Will he be still 3? Okay. How does it? I don't really know how UFC rankings work. Like, let's say for example, a number 5 guy fights number 8. Do they just swap positions? Is that essentially how that works?
I mean,
Or is there like point ratings, kind of?
wait, hold up. Since wasn't Michael Chandler ranked #7 fighted when Paddy fought?
Some around there.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Paddy's #8 right now.
Dude, I can't. Why can I not block? It's so late. I can't. Oh my god. How's one body kick that's damaging me?
Your body has like really hard.
I didn't think it was that low. That's what's crazy. Oh, it's point ratings. How many fights and consecutive wins bump you up more? Okay.
I've got such a
But are there like specific like layouts like in stone, or is it kind of like Dana and the matchmakers? All right, like this guy, he's doing well. He's got this many wins. Let's put him here. Or is it really just already set in stone? Like there's like something they follow.
Okay.
Probably, yeah.
Just won against Diego Lopez. Won the belt. Lost against Yo-Yo. Lost the belt against this one. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, he's got 7 title defenses.
So again, who has 7 title defenses?
Volkanovski.
Volk. Oh, okay. So he's up on he's win by 2.
Yeah.
I just realized your stamina is literally still top tier. How is that even possible?
And the crazy thing is that we've both got 100 cardio.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Max is known for his cardio. Like, what the hell? I guess his body shots, but
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Well, this...
I don't like that. How am I still rocked? What?
yeah, rocks sometimes are random. It feels like you should get rocked like for longer, like the more you get rocked, but I feel like it's just random. Damn, GG's. You said let's go champ right when I get knocked out.
Yeah.
Can I skip this? No.
Not that many people have 100 kick speed and power. I know Edson Barbosa.
Doesn't the new Jose Aldo have him?
Yeah. You Jose Aldo.
Let me see. How much is he?
He's for the bundle. He's $338 for the bundle.
You said bot. Dog, are you even watching Adam? Were you even watching the whole fight? It's a cornball. Get a load of this guy. Let me check real quick. Hold up. You said it was how much? Is it 298, 390? Okay. Let me just grab a code real fast. I can send you.
Bet.
I'll probably go to Xbox.com because I don't know how to put this in on stream.
Yeah, but I don't understand EA's like star. stars on their fighters.
Yeah, I hate that, man, because now there are 4.5. They're like, say there's like multiple fighters that are 4.5 stars. They're not all equivalent to each other. There's obviously some of those 4.5s are going to be better than each other.
But this is the biggest thing. The active Izzy is 5 stars, but his prime version is 4.5 stars.
Wait, who's? Sorry, I was better sure you said.
Izzy, the active Izzy has 5 stars, but then
yeah, the prime is yeah, that was weird. I don't know. I mean, I guess they're like saying that because like that's his beginning. I guess that's maybe why. But like, I don't know.
And also EA I've got the age on Izzy. The active Izzy is 35, it says, but then prime's 36.
Damn. Who we got for 315? Bilal or Jack? Honestly, I got Jack, bro. I think he'll surprise some people. Although, as who I want to win, I'm gonna go with Bilal.
Yeah, I've got Jack down for 3rd round KO.
3rd round. That seems pretty reasonable to me.
Since I feel like Jack will have a little bit of trouble with Bilal's grappling.
Mm-hmm.
But then on the feet, I feel like he's just gonna dominate.
Hey, remember the name. Bilal is the GOAT. Oh, I kind of log into my account. Might have to do it on my PC real fast. Hold up.
Who's your GOAT in the UFC?
My UFC GOATs. Good question.
Yeah.
Israel Adesanya. Okay, not the GOAT. Probably the middleweight GOAT, you know, alongside with Silva.
Yeah.
I don't think Silva or Adesanya are better than each other. I think they're both kind of right next to each other. I think if Adesanya somehow comes back and gets the belt back, I think he will unanimously be the middleweight GOAT. But so
yeah, for me, Izzy's my 2nd GOAT, but my 1st GOAT is Dimitri.
DJ, yeah. I have to watch older UFC fights to actually see who my GOAT would be, because I'm too much of a casual still to be like, oh yeah, this guy's the GOAT.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of in between. Being casual and pro, whatever.
Yeah, I'm getting there though. You know, doing a little research and whatnot.
Yeah.
Dude, I do want Izzy to fight Strickland though. I need him to get his get back on Strickland, bro.
Yeah. So she just trained with David Goggins.
Yeah, I could also been more just for media though, to be fair. But mentally though, Izzy is one of the toughest fighters in that sense. Here, oh shit, I just closed out the streaming tab. Did my streamers crash on me? I hope not.
I'm checking real quick. Oh god.
But hey, go live. Are we still good? I think we're still good. How to run? You just flick the stick twice in the direction of your fighter's facing.
Yeah, I want to go live, so I don't have to requirements.
Oh yeah. I'll just it's taking me a minute to log in. I'll do it after the stream. It's taking me a minute to log into my account. I'm trying to do it on my phone, but I'll do it after the stream. Should just be easier.
Okay.
I don't think Izzy ever gonna be champ again middleweight. Yeah, middleweight competition is getting tougher too now. Because we got what, Hamzat, DDP. DDP is beatable though. Izzy can beat DDP, bro. You saw that fight. Little mistake. That's all it is. That's all it is with fights. It's mistakes. One mistake and that's it in MMA. We saw that with Ian Gary and Carlos Prates, right? Whatever the hell happened to where, you know, Ian Gary ended up being on the ground. Was it a takedown he shot? Somehow he got on the ground. Carlos Prates was on top of him, ground and pound, just beating his ass, but couldn't get the finish. So, you know. But yeah, with middleweight competition getting tougher, I think that is going to be harder for Izzy to be champ. Strickland had staff against Izzy. If he wasn't ill, he'd have beat DDP. Izzy lost to 3 of them already. That is true. But I feel like his losses have been pretty valid. You know, the DDP loss, great fight. Great fucking fight, bro. I enjoyed that one, even though I was disappointed Izzy lost. Izzy lost. It was a good performance. Izzy had great control, was being active. That wasn't like a dominant fight from DDP or anything, but the Imavov loss, that's true. He got TKO'd. That one was just, it was a loss, you know. There was nothing else to it, you know. But he takes his losses in stride, though. I can give him that. All their styles are nightmares for him. That's true. And Izzy, because Izzy's style is better for if you're younger. The way he fights, it's reactive, and your reactions get worse as you know age. Because it's a really entertaining but scary fighting style. The way he I don't know. He keeps his. It's the way how he scoots back with his opponents. He's still in the pocket and scoots back with his hands in front of him, and instead of by in front of him, I mean out near his opponent instead of right next to his head. It's hard for me to explain. I don't know. It's hella delayed for me. Is it delayed for you too?
No, not for me.
It's really delayed. I'm moving back and it's just taking a minute.
Do you wanna
We can wait a second. Yeah.
Yeah, since in the middle of an online fight just with a random, I feel like just a little glitch makes me delayed, and I'm if I lose,
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
screaming at him for a rematch.
Yeah. I think he seems to change up his style game plan if he wants to break the losing streak, because everyone he lost to found easy counters. Yeah. I mean, I don't know about DDP. DDP, I guess the counter to him was that wrestling. That was it. Imavov was I guess just a literal counter. But then again, the Imavov, that was a mistake too. He was breaking it down. Wasn't it an eye poke or whatever, where he was nah, keep going? He should have just reset, because he was talking about how when he got eye poked, he ended up he didn't realize how close he was to Imavov, and he was he didn't stay out of that range, and that's what ended up getting him clipped.
Yeah.
So I think, if you break it down, his losses are pretty valid. The Strickland one though was just, what the fuck was that? Because I don't know. Somehow he got dominated by Strickland.
Yeah, barely anyone Strickland anymore.
Yeah, I've actually seen anyone use Strickland in UFC 5. That is crazy. Fell off. He's a fraud. Fraud checked. You wanted to pull up Pereira? Do not talk about Izzy like that.
Yeah, I feel like his stats are just too good. Actually.
Yeah, I mean, they're great for jabbing and taping, of course, but other than that, good luck. That is teaching this deep style. Izzy's best chance to break. I agree, Strickland for sure. If he fought Baralho, I think Baralho, I would. Even though I'm an Izzy fan, I think Baralho would have a really good chance to be. I think Izzy would kind of be the underdog in that one, honestly.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Really hard rematch. It's possible. It is possible. But if anyone can go back to the drawing board and come out on top, it is Izzy. Beat multiple times by Alex Pereira. Came back and KO'd him. Uh-oh. What's going on, EA?
EA?
Oh, we're good.
Okay.
If there's one fighter I do have faith to come back, Have faith in to come back. It is Israel Adesanya. I will die on that hill, man.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Nice land there by Anderson Silva. Just a true mixed martial artist, has so much honor and respect for the game, and somewhat remarkably, still getting it done when matched up with the best middleweights in the world.
Kai's actually really good at what he does. He trains Silva Braulio in practice. I mean, he trains with them, or he's training them. Like he himself is like coaching.
They're raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. Oh, lands a big left hand. There's that left hand. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time.
Part of the coaching team, yeah, that makes sense. Probably not the main coach, but yeah.
Right there, but at times you just
Yeah. I would assume they're probably all in each other's corners, right? That's my assumption, at least.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's
I hate the corner, but I hate the cage work in this game. Like the cage gameplay, I don't get how that works. Probably like I'm pushing forwards, but like I can't block for shit or anything.
Sanya's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. All right, so there's the horn signifying.
Yeah, I feel like they need to like more realistic of the like.
More
You
what?
know the bar that shows up when you punch someone?
My bad. I didn't hear. Wait, what was the first part you said?
You know the bars that come up when you like punch someone?
The bars? Oh, you mean momentum?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
feel like they need to like they rely too much on.
I agree. It's very turn-based. Is that what you're saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
But I feel like if it's someone with the cleanest straight ever and be like a jab to them.
what? Like, you see how I lose because of that? Because I start the movement, right? I wasn't even fully through the movement. I barely started the movement. Bam, I get kicked and my stamina's gone, and it's a loss. Like in real life, moving just a tiny little bit and getting kicked, it's not gonna change how much damage it does, really. UFC 5 been dead. I don't know what you mean by dead. By dead, like, is in like, there's still a lot of people that play it. It's fun matches pretty fast.
Yeah, there's like
Maybe in terms of like popularity on like YouTube and TikTok, definitely I would agree. But still a fuck ton of people that play this shit though. Is it a good game? No. Is it a fun game? It can be. That's my answer. It can be. Not that it always is.
yeah.
Let's see. Let's do flyweight. Let's switch it up.
Flyweight.
Dude, I just showed John Jones on my screen compared to Weili Zhang, bro. Or Zhang Weili, whichever the order is. I don't think DJ's alter ego's in the shop yet, is it? Is it all?
Maybe.
Check. I feel like it probably isn't yet. No, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I really liked the shorts. I like the like 2020 short.
Could be so much potential. Oh, sorry. Why is my? Could be some of these games which I just print and repeat of the same shit. Like imagine a whole online spec like 2K, you make your own character to how you fight. Oh, like the attributes, yeah. I think the problem with UFC 5, like my career for attributes, it's not like you can't get specific enough with it. Like I don't understand how companies don't realize that customization is just like so much bigger, so much more important than it seems. And I'm talking about like attribute customization and like, you know, physical appearance customization. Like these shitty ass hairstyles we've had since like UFC 2. Like it's ridiculous. The afro in this game, oh my god, it looks like complete shit. And some people are like, some people don't care, you know, but I'm not that type of guy. I'm like, UFC 6 on PC, yes, bro. I'm telling you, UFC 6. Wait, what are you saying?
I just got ad on the line.
Oh, what the hell?
And it's a Clash of Clans app.
They release UFC 6 on PC. I definitely agree, bro. We need UFC 6 on PC. Knowing EA, I feel like it's not gonna happen. I honestly don't think UFC 6 is gonna release this year either. I think it's gonna get delayed. All these companies delaying their shit, bro. What they need to do is just keep shit in the dark until it's out there, until it's ready. But then again, UFC 5, I don't think there are any announcements until like a month before. No, I just spit everywhere. Like a month before release. So maybe we'll get it late November, December, who knows. With EA, you never know. Seen better afros on Saints Row 2. But yeah, definitely bring this shit to PC, man. You get more players, make it crossplay between everybody. Because the one thing is, like, if you bring the game to PC, you got to make it crossplay, because most people don't play sports games on PC. I don't know why that is. It is that way, I guess.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there. Well, he's trying.
Waiting new alter egos? Are you talking like the WC, like Jose Aldo and Poirier? And who else did they add? You know, Desix? You know who they added?
Cub Swanson, Dustin Poirier, Chael Sonnen.
That's right. The ones that really interested me are the Poirier, Aldo Swanson Poirier. Yeah, the ones that on 2K, the graphics are shit. Oh yeah, for sure, dude. Like, at least like, I know it's kind of off topic. It was just talking about like, if you play like 2K Play Now online and not Park, graphics are great, but Park graphics suck, bro. For whatever reason, yeah. For whatever reason, 2K doesn't want to put in the money to the game mode that most people play. Kind of numb, but Aldo Swanson and Poirier. Yeah, the ones that interest me the most are Aldo and Poirier. I think I saw some dude's thumbnail where it was like, it said like 100 kick speed, 100 something, 100 punch speed or something. Like Aldo looks like he has some crazy stats, so I'm definitely have to do a video on him and check him out for sure. The Poirier alter ego is nice. The 5-star lead hook is crazy. Even though he's only like a 4.5, is he? Or is it 4-star? What is he? I think he's 4.5.
Yeah, he's 4. He's 4 star.
Yeah.
Right now they separate. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Gotta be careful.
He's got to shore up his defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going
I mean, yeah, I don't really use Dustin Poirier on like this quick fight, but in ranked, and I'll probably use him.
Yeah, 4-star's cardio is bad. I don't know, I wasn't noticing the cardio too much. Maybe I was just being kind of conservative with it. I bought all those original. I feel like I've just wasted my money for, yeah. I feel like, is the new Aldo better?
Yeah, the new, I'm pretty sure the new Aldo is going to be better than
Probably, I mean, he was pretty dominant in WEC, I think, so. He was hard to stop, but the problem is everybody, you know, all the casuals like me know him for getting dropped in 13 seconds. And I kind of like, there you go. Son of Ireland. This ground game is bad too, but you don't play that. Yeah, for sure. Although I think in real life, isn't he a black belt or a brown belt in jiu-jitsu or something? 100 kick speed, 100 kick power, 5-star knees. Yeah, I definitely need to try him out then.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Starting to do some really significant.
Damn. GG's. Whether who gave him, didn't Islam literally question that? I don't know if that was Poirier. He questioned that about, or somebody.
But they need to add the Conor McGregor from the Jose Aldo spot.
They do. Well, here's the thing. I feel like some people would question that as like, why are you adding an alter ego of like what some people might say is a lucky knockout? But it's such an iconic knockout where I think you do have to add it.
I don't like. He literally knew that he was gonna throw it in the locker room if you've seen the footage.
Who? Connor?
Yeah, in the locker room, he was practicing stepping back, throwing the hook.
Oh. Well, funny enough, wasn't that the fight where he said when he sees like that right hand, he's not gonna be there? Some shit he said.
Yeah.
When they see the right hand, I'm not gonna be there.
Yeah. On the takes. Must have been just overextending over and over again.
Yeah, I mean the Dustin and Islam fight was great. I mean he put up Dustin. It was so hype every time he did not a takedown or got out of it. That's what you love to see with strikers versus grapplers when they get out of them takedowns, bro. Oh my god. You be clapping for them, standing ovation. Like I'm talking like the pure grapplers, like the Dagestanis, and then you see the strikers get out of that shit. It's hype.
Yeah, I feel like the UFC needs to get something like new, like something a new fighter that's like.
What happened with Asakura? Is he have a fight coming up at all or anything? Cause like bro, I just fight against Pantoja and that was it. Or is he fought in Rise and then I just don't know because I'm a casual or something.
What a beautiful high kick that landed there.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there, really doing a nice job.
Yeah, absolute genius. Yeah, Connor was just, it was fucking high. It's crazy how much that dude just did not give a fuck back then, bro.
Great job finding different
Yeah,
places.
Conor was the greatest that made him take it from me.
That is true. It's UFC. If you're a casual, you're like, oh shit, Conor McGregor. You know what I mean? Even though he doesn't fight anymore, even though by like, you know, people that watch UFC, they know this dude's fucking overrated, but.
Yeah, like even like literally, if you even don't even know a single thing about UFC, yeah, McGregor, then like, oh.
Yeah.
It's like you.
Everybody knows Connor, the chicks, the dudes, the fucking whoever you are. You know, if you don't know Conor McGregor, bro, like public execution for you, you know.
Yeah, you didn't know UFC or his rape and so charges.
Yeah, that's true. Hot take: Khabib is very overrated. Spence is great, but as long as you don't find yourself on the ground, you have the advantage. I agree. As soon as you saw people evolving in the game, he dipped. I don't know about like the leaving party. He didn't. Was it somehow because his father died though? Because he didn't want to fight with his father in his corner or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like I don't think that Khabib could take on a prime Conor. I feel like prime Conor would just
That is true. Was that he came off of the loss? What was that loss he was coming off of for that Khabib fight?
No, he wasn't coming off any loss.
He wasn't?
He did 205.
What was that? Cerrone? Who did he fight before Khabib?
He fought Eddie before.
Eddie Alvarez, okay. And it was Cerrone was after the Khabib loss, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And Khabib is one of the most dominant champions we've seen. The guy barely lost a round. Problem is not many people want to see it. They knocked out Conor McGregor went over. Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Yeah.
The overhand hurt him.
But isn't it crazy that the last time kind of four was at like 249?
What were you saying? My bad, sir.
Didn't he fight Cerrone? Was Cerrone his like last recent fight?
Well, it might have been. Let me check when Serrano's last fights were.
Yeah. It might be since the Cerrone fight was at like 249. That was a while ago.
With big shots, one big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek.
Oh no, I mean Cerrone was kind of it wasn't the end of his career at all, I don't think.
But Conor, like he just needs to retire at this point. Well,
Connor, I mean, at this point I've kind of like, I feel like everybody has him as retired in his mind though.
yeah. I'm not sure why he still has that.
Broke his nose, shoulder strikes it. That wasn't the same fight where Cerrone blew his nose, was it?
No.
Randleman's a fucking monster, bro. I don't know too much about Randleman. Was he was a roid head though, wasn't he?
Randleman was one too.
You're telling me that guy wasn't on roids? Like, there's no way.
But his cardio is trash.
Juiced up, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, fucking.
Have you seen Randleman's cardio?
I haven't. I don't even own them. I hadn't really had no interest. If I'm not interested in the fight in real life, I typically don't buy their alter egos in the game. I don't know. It's like maybe I just need to watch more like Pride, like older highlights. Like I watched like some crazy ass like kicks and shit, like the stomps they had back then. Oh my god, bro. That shit was fucking nuts. And the rest were just chilling. The rest were just watching that shit. Like, yeah, keep going, fight on, fight on. While they see this dude basically just getting his head stomped in.
Pride was like run by a mafia or something. Since when UFC bought Pride, they thought they were buying the whole organization. But they were like buying like 20%.
Yeah, wait, where you talking about Pride? My bad. No, I keep sorry. I keep at him not hearing what you're saying.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the.
You didn't treat it. Is it really? Did he really die to staff?
Right hand, yep. Man, he ate another shot right on.
Okay, that's fair. I keep not fucking paying attention. I'm looking at chat and I just get hit with the body shots. Oh my god.
Yeah, I feel like they need better.
Yeah, I see so many people backing up and just throwing like the knees too. A knee elbow. I hate that when people spam that shit, bro. It's annoying.
No, I hate it when people spam just 20 knees.
Yeah, it's just I mean, obviously it's effective, so they're gonna do it, but it's so cheesy.
Since you can't even block it, like you'll be stuck in like an animation.
Yeah, it's such a cycle.
You'll literally just come out of the animation. Oh.
Who's your favorite of all time? It's Feeder. I haven't watched many Feeder highlights myself, or just Feeder fights. I don't even know like it does.
The only reason I know of Fatal is just from Kevin Room.
Damn. Yeah, out of all time, being a professional casual, gotta go with Israel Adesanya, man. I'ma die on that hill. I'ma die on it.
Yeah, but like every person I fight, I always get body scared.
Is that like in ranked or even casual? Okay, you see how ridiculous like a one little hook just rocks me? Like I feel like
I literally do this.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like what? It just puts you out of the game.
Yeah, I'm literally basically confident in the next 2 days or something.
Yeah, 2 business days. Shipping.
Yeah, since I just came back from like, fight that I did.
You did, oh yeah.
And I fight like 21 kilometers.
God damn. What's that in miles? I don't know. I don't know kilometers.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I might, but like that's a long way.
I'll look it up after this, but
Basically,
that sounds
my
crazy.
whole left side of my toe is just swollen.
Damn.
And on the last 2 Ks of it, I effed up my knee. And then I also just carrying my bag.
Dang, that sucks. 2018, 2020 Izzy was class, bro. 100%, bro. Fucking elite. I mean, a lot of people can argue like the competition he faced wasn't that great, but he was an inspirational ass dude. That's what I'm saying. Robert Whitaker is a savage. That was good competition. You beat him twice, right?
Yeah, twice.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out.
Can't get away. Can't get away. GG's. I was in Australia with y'all with school. Like, what are the months for that? It's not like all year round, is it? With like for multiple breaks? Or?
No, like about every 4 months we get a holiday.
Every 4 months, okay. But like, how long are those holidays?
We get autumn break, winter break, spring break, and then Christmas break is our longest. That goes for 6 weeks.
Oh, so y'all don't get like a summer break though? I don't know, because we get like 3 months.
Oh yeah, we get a summer break, but no, it's literally summer is our Christmas break.
Ah, okay.
And your summer is our winter, and your winter is our summer.
That's right. I totally forgot about it. It's like flipped. Didn't have it easy. Yo, Romero Prime Polycosta. That's true. Dude, the Gastelum fight was, oh my god, that was fucking beautiful, bro. Effort from both sides. That was just wonderful, bro. When people say it was a shit fight, it's like people love to call everything shit, but like at the end of the day, if you imagine yourself in the octagon, bro, that is so much adversity you're trying to fight past. I mean, your cardio is just fucked. Your probably lungs are fucking burning. Even playing thrill the fight on the goddamn VR for 2 rounds got my shit fucking huffing and puffing, bro.
Yeah. Adversity is a privilege.
Indeed it is, fellas. Indeed it is.
Yeah. W words from Vulcan.
It does. 25 fucking minutes going at there, swinging at each other. You got cuts on your face. You're bleeding.
But just how many rocks they got from both sides.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't remember if Adesanya got knocked down. I know he definitely got stumbled for sure, quite a bit.
Adesanya got TK'd on the top fight.
Yeah. But you should. No, I'm talking about the Gastelum fight. Like, and did that? I don't know if he got dropped in there, did he? So I know he got fucking rocked, but. I don't think he had it easy at Yo Romero, Prime, Polycosta, Gastelum, and Whitaker. That Romero was just a fucking tough dude either way. Like, can you blame Izzy for the way you fought against him? Because like you had to be careful. Like he switched up the game plan perfectly.
The people pay.
Pay-per-view, they pay the money. Oh my goodness. Why does Sean O'Malley look so huge, bro? What the hell?
But don't you, yeah, he's like that. He's like one inch, well, 1 inch for you. 1 inch bigger than his arm. So he can literally fight up lightweight if he wanted to.
You talking about Sean O'Malley?
Yeah.
Yeah, his height is definitely what allows him to do that too. I think his frame is like, if he just puts some more meat on the bones, he could move up. I think he said he's something about like how he like thinks he would himself would struggle against lightweight fighters, so that's why he just stays at bantamweight.
I reckon he could maybe move up to featherweight.
Yeah, maybe featherweight, but like He said like lightweight. He's like, no, nah, definitely not. Which, I mean, it's good to know your bounds.
Like, yeah, I feel like it would be bad.
Just over 2 minutes to go and what
It's like, even at bantamweight, he looks like pretty big.
Mm-hmm. Jeez.
So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have now landed for the all-time great dominant.
Oh my god, oh my god.
I'm out here, body hasn't been shut down, bro. Oh my god.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to
Am I getting my guard up?
Landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up.
Where I'm from, the underground bare knuckle is so huge. I've always been fond of fighting any elements. I personally love watching groundworks. It depends. For me, like, obviously, I think stand-up is obviously going to be entertaining for more entertaining for most people, but I like groundwork if they're trying to do something with it. They're just holding the dude there. It's just like, what are you doing? But if they're like actively working on something to get to a new position, to get a submission, then I think it's very interesting to watch. Like, Khabib's grappling was actually somewhat entertaining because he was just trying to be dominant with it.
I mean, just watching someone getting signed.
What's up, Taylor? Isn't this Dom a wrestler? I believe he is. I believe he is.
Yeah, Dominic is a wrestler. Yeah, I don't really buy that much sweat of these guys. I don't really buy wet of these guys that much.
Yeah, it really, I have to know who they are too. But I don't know them, which for a lot of them guys I do. I do not.
The only wet OG guys.
I'm gonna just buy this one just cause I fucking felt like it. I just felt like it, you know. What's crazy how that reign that Cruz had for a little bit, where nobody could figure this fucking dude out with his head movement. Until, who was it that came along? Was it Garbrandt that figured him out?
No, I'm pretty sure it's Pettis.
Pettis? I don't know. I don't know who figured him out.
Or was it Faber? You're right.
I thought Faber got whooped by him. I don't know. It was somebody from his team. It was like Team Alpha or something. I don't know, Team Alpha something they call themselves, something corny. Yeah, Garbrandt did what, okay, did what he did to people, do to him. Wait, what? Ah, okay. Oh. Yeah.
Alright, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed me.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch.
Is that a signature?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I was about to say that fullback was like.
You are a young striker. You could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook.
I feel like Sean O'Malley could definitely be in a movie, like with his looks and personality, bro. I feel like this is gonna be a matter of time till he does end up in one.
I feel like he should be in like somebody.
Yeah, if you can, dude, Sean O'Malley's name is honestly gonna be, if he beats Marab, which I actually think that would be pretty impressive if he does. I think his name is just gonna be so big. I still don't know how to do Dom secret. You just hold that LB and then you just flick either down or up on the stick, depending which way you go. If you want to go left, you pretty much flick up. You want to go right, you flick down. Let's wrestle, kid. I'm digging that body a little bit. Digging in me.
He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now he seems lost to it.
All right, back to the schools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips.
Shit, what time is it? 2:34.
I mean,
Try next time, yeah, for sure. You said what?
In the morning or?
In the morning, yeah.
Below the eye, but every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding.
For me, it's 8:30 p.m.
He's got to change something.
I don't think it's. You said it's 8:30 p.m. or 8 a.m. Okay, but I literally just lost my trail. It's fun to use, but shit, it's fun as hell to use, but I don't think it's all that effective, because if you start spamming it, all your opponent has to do is just throw a bunch of hooks, and that's kind of it for you. Well, stadium, it's 11:34 a.m. Is that even in the U.S.? It's currently I'm in Alaska right now. It's currently 2:35. But you said it's 11:34. Oh, England. Okay, I was gonna say. I was confused. I was like, yeah, there's no this guy's in the U.S. Makes sense though.
Oh, that was such a lot of fun. Sit down.
See what his leg got, bro.
I mean, I just don't even see it.
Yeah, it is not. It's nice, bro. Like, especially in the summers, bro. Summers are fucking wonderful up here. Winters, not so much.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Oh shit. That's not great. We got no stamina though. We're good. If cold winters, we can. That's for sure. True. Typically the coldest it gets, I'm in like the second biggest city. The coldest it gets up here is, I want to say -20 consistently every winter. Maybe negative. It can get -30, but that's like the coldest it'll usually get. I'm saying usually because
-30 degrees.
it's Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius. It's probably still kind of crazy though. But yeah, it's freezing when you're outside, but usually in the winters it'll be a little bit below freezing. But summers are great here. Summers you can get like 60, 70, sometimes 80 degrees. A guy from Australia can't believe it.
So a huge win for the
I thought you were talking about Celsius.
No, I mean, what even is that in Celsius? -30, yeah. That is, what, -34 Celsius? What? Is that right?
It's a privilege for us to watch him compete tonight.
But yeah, definitely summers are great though. Like, it's still like around this point, it gets dark at, I want to say 11:30 now, and it's only gonna keep getting lighter now that it's summer basically, or almost, I guess. I think. What are you saying?
I just got some stuff in the punch card.
Oh, nice. I think we're probably gonna end stream here though. We're just staying the party though, Desix.
Okay.
Thank you, SH, bro. Appreciate you for watching. All you guys that popped in. Blanco, if you're still here, thank you guys, man. That's gonna do it, man. I'll see y'all maybe tomorrow. We'll have another little late night stream or some. Probably will be a video out. Make sure y'all watch that, bro. I appreciate the sub, man. Thank you. You have a good night, bro, or good morning, I should say. I'll see y'all in the next one, man. Peace.